here on the Eureka server. I do have the mob spawner done here now. This is the kill chamber basically. A couple hoppers down here to collect all the drops. You can see I've picked up a little bit of gunpowder so far, a few skeletons. Using the arrows about as fast as I get them. These new mobs require a few arrows, and killing a few zombies as well. Anyways, so over here, let's see what it's nighttime. I do not have the ground lit up, and so for right now, the zombies at night, of course, are spawning out in the world, and so they are. Oh, what are you doing out here, dude? You're not supposed to be out here. But anyways, so it is not effective at night. But I have a dispenser basically with my water in it, and the redstone is here. Yeah. And anyways, I've got a vertical torch, vertical wire coming right up here with redstone torches on it, and so that's bringing the signal up. When I press the button, it sends the redstone signal around to each one of the dispensers. Oops. And then causing the water to flow out into the chambers. There's somebody in there, because I can hear him walking on the pressure plates in there. So there is a mob. Sounded kind of like a baby zombie, maybe. So anyway, so there are spawning in there at night. It's just that it's not great numbers of mobs. As well, I think I've still got some caves as well that aren't lit up all that well. So anyways, I began to stretch this out a little bit. I'm thinking about building a new storage facility. So anyways, got that started there. So anyway, so I press the button here. That turns the dispensers on, starts pushing all the mobs off the pads, and then shortly afterwards I should start to see there was that baby zombie that I thought was up there. And man, I'm sure getting plenty of creepers, which is fine with me. Gunpowder is worth a lot of money in our world right now, and so I'm looking forward to making some good old TNT. And hit that button, that'll turn the dispensers back off. So anyways, wow, it's really running laggy here for some reason. But anyways, I also have been working on upgrading my sheep farm here a little bit. I have built myself an automatic sorter, so I can now go through here and shear all my sheep. So I'll go ahead and do that here, show you real quick. Go through here, cut. What I'm thinking is I'll eventually put the sheep on top of hoppers, so that way the hoppers just automatically collect the wool as I clip them, and that will allow me to collect all the wool without having to run around all these pens and trying to make sure I have all of it collected that way. So anyways, I've got it all collected now. I go up to this chest right there, dump it in, and you can see that as I'm putting it in, it's just about emptying out just as quickly as I'm putting it in. And then it's getting sorted out. There you can see I now have my wool separated into each of its own places there. So anyway, so that's been another project. Required a little bit of iron to build the hoppers and stuff. Whoops, wrong chest. I didn't want that in there. I wanted to put that back in there. Alright, put my 3 pieces of red wool in there. Alright. Next I'm gonna take you to go visit somebody's home. I forgot on my last world tour to include them, and I'm feeling guilty and sad about that I could forget their home. It's a beautiful home on a river, and that's my friend Nicholas, so I'm going to give a little shout out to old Nick. And he's Tyler's brother, and so anyways, he built himself a little place on the river, and he has been building a wooden bridge, and eventually it's going to be a railroad that will actually come over to town, and so he'll be able to just ride his little railroad. So anyways, I'm going to kind of go into a sprint here and see if we can't jog out there real quick, and I can give a tour of his home. So this is the river that he lives on, and we're going to run down this river here, and we'll give it a little look here. Whoa, look at that. There's some snow on that tree for some reason. That's weird. Huh, wonder where the snow came from. Just that one little patch. Oh, anyways, here you can see his elevated platform where he's going to build his railroad over to town. He's been building out of spruce and oak wood. And it follows right down along the river. Oh, look at that, a yellow sheep. Should have kept my shears. His house is we're almost up there. Yep, there's his lava fall. He wanted a lava fall in the river, and we negotiated on that one because I didn't want the river turned into obsidian. So we got it set up so the lava goes right down in, and it's kept in the glass, and so no obsidian that way. So anyway, so yeah, here just around this corner is Nick's house. Kind of nice, like a nice little fishing shack right here on the river. And you come inside here. Whoa, he's got a nice little block there. He's got a nice huge bed. He's got a back door and some cool artwork and item frames up here. So yeah, Nick's been busy. Oh, whoa, I just fell down a hole. I think he was planning on maybe starting a storage area down there or something. So anyways, I just had to fill that in for him, I guess. So yeah, this is Nick's house. It's a nice little house. And alright, well, I have one more thing to maybe show you. And I'm going to have to take myself back home real quick. Okay, we're back home. Oh, boy, it's awful laggy here tonight. Alright, so anyways, well, I just always having trouble with finding myself enough gold, so I decided I was going to go to the Nether, and I was going to find myself a place to be able to build a gold farm. And I've kind of known how I wanted to build it. And so anyways, I went to the Nether, and I found myself this beautiful lava lake. And so when I found this absolutely gorgeous, whoa, lava lake, I decided it looked like a great place to build a farm Uh-oh. We're gonna have to get out of this. Oh, alright. Anyways, so we just got knocked off of there. Alright. Man, they're not supposed to be destroying those bricks. How is it that they're destroying those bricks? I am not sure. So, anyways. Oh, I see. Those were glass. Those were not bricks. That was the problem. Alright, well, I guess no glass on the outside of this building. Alright. So anyways, so yeah. Here is my zombie pigman farm. There are one giant row of 4 hoppers. And the hoppers all then lead to a central collection point right here, as you can see. I've killed a few zombie pigmen. And then up through here is where they spawn. And as they spawn, they land on one of these pressure plates, which extends a piston, which, boom, makes them fall. So anyways, so there's many layers of pistons and things that lead up here. See if I can squeeze my way up. As you can see, it's multiple levels. This is the very top of it. It's covered in half slabs, so that way zombie pigmen cannot spawn on it. So anyways, they spawn up there. They just keep landing on levels and moving and getting pushed, and then eventually into the main shaft, dropped, and then I can collect their gold. So anyways, that's it for this episode. I know I'm kind of cutting it short. Look, there just went one right there. Another gold nugget. Cutting this short, but I just wanted to give a little shout out there to Nick and give you a little tour of his home and a little view of some of the things I've been working on over the last couple weeks. So anyways, have a great one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.